Hey, it's teen heartthrob PlatyBara. And before I say anything, thank you guys for 15,000 subscribers. It's honestly a number I never thought I would hit. Like, I actually thought I would hit, like, maybe two. One being my mom and one being a random person on the street that I begged to subscribe. But other than that, I did not really expect this. I mean, I was shocked whenever I hit my first 1,000. Like, I remember being so, like, pumped up about it, like, oh my gosh, 1,000 people actually like my drawings. That's something that I never thought would happen. And then it went to 6,000, and I was like, okay, calm down, guys. And then 10,000, and then I was just like, okay, I'm being botted. There's no way that this many people actually like my stuff. But it turns out people do. And now we're at 15,000, and what better way to celebrate it than to, you know, make a speed paint for it, and I talk over it because you guys keep on asking me to do it, because whenever I have a speed paint with music, it's like, oh, well, that was great, but you didn't talk over this one. So I'm gonna talk over this one, because apparently you guys like my voice for some reason. I don't get why, but I'm not the one to judge here. Y'all are watching me, I'm not watching you. But I guess I don't really know this is not scripted at all, by the way. I just wanted to spend the next, 10 minutes or so thanking you guys. I mean, I kind of hoped to have this many people subscribe to my YouTube channel, because ever since I even knew what YouTube was, I've always wanted to make a channel for it. And whenever I had some other usernames in the past, I've maybe gotten a good 20 subscribers. And even then, it would just be like my friends or family members that don't really know what I'm up to. And to those family members, I am so sorry. You had to witness that horror. That was my middle school YouTube channel. But now it's like I'm taking things a bit more seriously, because I'm kind of getting paid for it now, which again is something that I never thought would happen. And I'm still in shock about it, because this is actually how I'm able to actually pay for things that I need to pay for in order to keep this channel alive, and also things I need to pay for Twitch streaming and YouTube streaming and stuff like that. So thank you guys, especially for that, because I really enjoy streaming, even though it's been a while since I have, and I really miss it. So if it weren't for you guys, I really wouldn't be able to even stream in the first place. And other than that, it's kind of been like, I kind of thought you guys would find these speed paints boring, because I know some people that follow speed paint channels that kind of get bored of just watching someone draw things in supersonic speed and just be like, okay, we get it, you draw anime, bye. But for some reason you guys are sticking around, and I might as well just keep making speed paints if that's what y'all want. I mean, I don't know what you want. I'm not your mom. Or am I? Wow, that's so stupid. And also, I drew a little doodle for this on Twitter, which was just going to be just a doodle on Twitter. But then I thought about it, and I was like, well, I don't have 15k followers on Twitter, so YouTube is the best option. So that way, if you guys don't have a Twitter, you can just see what I'm drawing you guys. This is just for you. No one else. Just you. Man, I sound stupid. This is honestly not scripted. I just wanted to thank you guys, and then I realized after saying thanks guys, you would have like still 16 more minutes in the speed paint. So we're just gonna keep on talking. I'm just gonna talk to you. How's your day? Good? Oh, really? Oh my god. Oh, wait, what's your favorite food? Oh, I hate that. That's not a good food. I'm more of a pizza person, but if you said pizza, then I like pizza, and I like your choice of food. What are you drawing? Okay. Do you draw things? Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm stupid. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see your point. Oh my god. I felt like I was like hosting Blue's Clues. You know what, maybe I should do that. I'm gonna quit YouTube and start my own children's program. And instead of Blue's Clues, it's going to be called Pancake Clues, because that's the name of the platypus that I'm drawing in this. And instead of a dog, it's going to be a platypus. And instead of Steve, it's going to be me in a striped shirt and asking you guys the same 20 questions every episode. But instead of paw prints, it's going to be like little butts. It's going to be a butt print. It's probably a really weird thing to say. But who knows? That's now my new lifelong dream. YouTube, screw that. Twitch, who is that? Children's programs are the way I'm gonna go. But, oh my god, this is so... I probably sound insanely stupid. I have no sleep, and I just want to get this posted so you guys can see it. But, I mean, I do have other milestones. Like, for 20,000, I remember I promised a Lynn Speedpaint. And for those of you who don't know, especially if you don't go on my Twitch, Lynn Kagamine has kind of started becoming a meme. Because for the longest time, I've always made fun of him, but now it just comes to the point where it is, like, a running gag to even mention Lynn. So I promised at 20,000 I would make a Lynn Speedpaint, and not just, like, a joke one, but I'm gonna draw him for realsies. I can't believe I just said for realsies. I am so sorry. But that is gonna happen, and then at 50,000 I want to give away some sketchbooks, because I know people that are, like, wanting to draw, but they said they don't have any sketchbooks, or, like, they only draw with notebook paper. And I know how that feels, because it's the worst thing ever. So I want to be able to give away sketchbooks to people that don't have any, or just people that want new sketchbooks. I'm not going to control who wins. But, and other than that, it's just kind of been like, I don't really have anything else planned. If I even hit 100k, which probably won't happen until I'm like 50, at least 60, then I will make everyone my child. I will legally adopt everyone. And we're gonna have a pizza party at Chuck E. Cheese's. Except no one gets to play any of the games except for me, because I hate losing. So we're all just gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese's, my treat, and everyone's gonna have 2.5 tokens, and I'm gonna have 50. And the only game you're allowed to play is Deal or No Deal, and nothing else. Wow, I'm an awful person. But yes, 100k, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese's, and if that's closed, we're going to Target, because I need to buy some supplies like pencils, and then everyone can 100k people can go with me to Target to shop for things. That sounds like fun. Oh yeah, it can be like a contest, like run errands with Platy, and it can just have you guys hold my stuff while I just take care of everything that I need to, like I can go to the bank, and you can hold like my bag. We can go to Walmart, and while I, purchase earbuds, you can hold my stuff and pull the shopping cart. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds like a really fun day to me. It's just like a giveaway, like, oh yeah, spend the day with Platy, and then it's like, oh yeah, hold my stuff. Because I have stuff to get done. And then we can go to Sam's Club and buy those, like, huge cereal boxes and just eat the entire thing. And then we can just go home and watch, like, a movie. I don't know what movie, like, I have a couple movies. Like, let me look. I have, the Hulk movies and, Rocky Horror. And we can watch Joseph. I don't know. So spend a day with me and hold my stuff. See, why aren't YouTubers just doing that? Just like to all the people that have like at least 10 million subscribers, just run errands with everyone. Because not only will it get things done a lot easier, but everyone can just hold your stuff. Like, one person can go to the bank for you, one person go to Target for you, one person can, like, go to the recycling shop for you and recycle your stuff for you. And one person can plan out that murder you've been trying to do. It all works out. And I'm just curious as why do people have not done it. See, that's going to be a new trend. Having your subscribers do things for you. Like running errands. So if you're watching this, I need you to go to Target and I need you to get me the pajama pants I've been needing to get. And thank you. See, this is why I don't talk over speed paints, because I know I should plan stuff out. Because I'm always like watching voiceover speed paints, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I have notes or a script," and I'm like, "Man, I need to do that." But then whenever I do it, I sound like a robot, and I don't feel like I'm actually talking to anyone. So I'm just gonna plan these out like a conversation. But usually whenever I'm in a conversation, it's not just me. Most of the time, I'm talking to someone else. And I don't have anyone else to talk to right now. So I'm having a conversation with you, but you can't reply back to me because I can't hear you. And it's just an endless cycle of me talking to no one. But I mean, if I'm gonna get good at these voiceover stuff, I might as well just keep on doing it. Because if I did it for the 20 style challenge, which is like my most popular video, then people are gonna expect me to do it for every other speed paint, and it's just, people are not going to be pleased unless I do it. Because I remember if I like, you know, say that if I want to do a speed paint, but my mic isn't working or I'm not really wanting to talk, I will just get some music, throw it on there, and post it. And there will at least be like one comment saying, "Oh yeah, I like this, but I wish you talked in it." I mean, I don't know why you guys like my voice. I have been told that I sound like a teenage boy. Don't get that. And I've been told that I sound like a older lady than what my actual age is. So I always get like self-conscious about my voice. Like I always feel like I sound weird. And not to mention the fact I'm kind of like hiding my accent. So I always fear that I'm like pronouncing words differently. So I just get really self-conscious about it. But whenever people tell me that they want to hear me talk more in speed paints, I guess it kind of boosts up my ego to the point where I actually do want to talk in speed paints, because it's like I'm giving y'all what you want. Because if you guys are gonna follow me around to run my errands, I might as well talk in a speed paint for you guys. I mean, it's the least I can do. And then I actually feel kind of bad for not posting speed paints so often, because even though this is like where I have the most followers or subscribers in any social media account, I feel like I neglect YouTube the most, because I'm always on Twitch, I'm always on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. And on DeviantArt, I post once every 10 years. And like with YouTube, I just have the worst schedule ever. And whenever I'm like, "Oh yeah, new speed paint, it's gonna be uploaded tomorrow," and it's like 3 years later, that's not a good thing. And I need to work better with scheduling, because I know a way to keep a steady amount of people that are watching is to have a good schedule. And I wrote one down 10 times. And every time it's like, and I can start that schedule next week. And I'll say that in December, and the next thing you know, it's April. So I need to work better on scheduling. And I know you can schedule videos for certain times, but it's not really like posting videos, it's more like making them. Because I don't really know what you guys want for speed paints, and I would do more fan art, but I feel like it would just attract fandoms, and it would come to the point where I can only draw fan art for that one particular thing. Like, say for example, I want to draw stuff for Haikyuu or free. And I do that, and I upload a speed paint of drawing something for Sailor Moon. They can just be like, yeah, where is, my volleyball boys? And why are you drawing the Sailor Moons? So, I don't really want to do that. Like, yeah, of course I'll be drawing fan art and speed paints. I just don't really know what. Maybe Love Live, because that's like my thing right now. So, I need to plan. I need to have a better schedule, plan on what I'm drawing for speed paints, and think of new stuff to do, because I really want to do animations, but at the same time, I'm just so gosh darn lazy. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I have a funny story to tell you guys, and it's going to be an animation, because it's too long for a speed paint, and then I record the audio and everything, and then I draw the first picture for the animation, because I'm not going to use animation software. I'm just going to draw it frame by frame. It's not gonna be super fluid, just pretty pictures, like pretty much like the Autumn One's Out. And then I draw the first picture, and it's like, no one needs to know this story. Who cares? So I need to get better at not procrastinating and giving up. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I just haven't really been in the zone whenever it comes to drawing. Like, I would just, have Spotify open or listen to a podcast and just draw for like 5 hours straight. But now it's like I draw and it's like, oh yeah, I'm hungry. And then while I'm eating, it's like, man, I really want to watch some YouTube. And then I would just go on YouTube for, 20 hours. And then I look back at Paint Tool side and I have like a open canvas, but it's blank. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be drawing because people want me to do that. And I also need to get more stuff for Patreon. So I need to plan that too. See, this is why I need subscribers to help me run errands. So y'all can just, go to the bank for me and do whatever I need to do. And then I can just stay home and sit on my computer and do whatever I want. But no, I mean, okay, this is actually about to end. Oh, geez. But seriously, you guys, thank you for 15K. I'm still in shock. I can't speak sentences right now. And I know this is cliche, but I honestly don't know what I would be doing if it really weren't for YouTube, because there's nothing else for me to do. So you guys are actually making the whole YouTube stress worth it, because that just means I want to make stuff that you guys will enjoy watching, and I just want to make stuff that I know I will enjoy too. So thank you guys. I'll talk more, I promise. And stay super swaggy.